Well, hello there. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever or whoever you are. This is Rican Reactions AEW Rampage live review. Now, hopefully, someone else will come in and be my co host today, but if not, it's just me tonight. Let's go. Now, before we do anything else, like, comment, subscribe. Please let the ads roll. That's the only way I get money off YouTube. But enjoy. If you like it, leave a comment down below. If you don't like it, leave a comment down below and tell me why. Alright. We just finished the Claudio Castagnoli and Dustin Rhodes match, but that's at the end of the show. This is the beginning of the show. The beginning of the show, it starts off with Dark Order versus House of Black. They had their pre-match entrances on YouTube exclusively. We start off with 10 versus Brody King. 10 realizing that he's not the biggest man in the ring at the moment. Back and forth, back and forth. They did bring up the psychology of the knee. They did hit 10's knee. He had to go outside. Johnny Hungy came in. Johnny Hungy came in with Buddy Murphy. Great chemistry between Buddy Murphy and Johnny Hungy, showing some new moves I've never seen before. So that actually was pretty cool. Malachi Black came in, started disrupting stuff. A lot of melee, perpetual motion, which is the move I say was called what Alex Reynolds and Johnny Hungy does. Could not bring or sit down Brody King the first time. They learned from the first match, therefore Brody King disrupted the perpetual motion. Second time they tried, boom, got the German on him. Buddy Murphy, in turn, after they tagged in 10 again, because they realized Alex Reynolds wasn't strong enough and Johnny Hungy wasn't strong enough, so 10 came in, Buddy Murphy from the top rope, and hits him with the fucking Meteora on the knees and the face. Falls down. That was actually pretty cool. After that, they target 10's knee to the point of taking the brace off. 10's brace is off. He's crying. He's screaming. And everything else is happening until, dramatic pause, Miro comes from the front. He starts distracting just enough and attacking, this is the weird part about wrestling. Aubrey once again sees that Miro attacks Buddy Murphy and Brody King, which automatically should start a what do you call that? It's qualification. Apparently it doesn't count because Alex Reynolds rolls up for the 1-2-3, and the Dark Order advance into the finals against I have to put that out right now, against the Best Friends with Danhausen at the moment. Good back and forth match. Post match, Miro it gets in the ring, starts fighting all three House of Black members, but they start beating him up. They start circling him like hyenas, and they start beating the crap out of him. Just boom, 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 boom. Then, for some weird reason, because again, storyline, and they did bring it up in commentary, Darby and Sting come out. Sting still with the black paint over his eye, saying that Malachi Black still has some weird control over him. And Darby's history with Miro, because Darby and Miro fought for the TNT title back in the day. So they have a heated rivalry. My thoughts of this match: it was a good trios match, back and forth. Couple new moves, couple old moves. Psychology and evolution of a match of psychology was used in this match. Brody King fought Dark Order before, and he learned for what they did before. But they learned as well. So I did like that. Miro getting help from Darby and Sting and becoming a trio themselves because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Sure, let's have fun with that. One person, thank you for watching. Now, we move on. Hook promo. Lexi Nair is in the back. Hey, you heard that Danny and Matt Menard were talking crap about you. They want the belt. Did you hear? He's like, yeah, I heard it. I don't care. And he walks off. Immediately, Matt and Danny come in. Hey, come back here. And I like Lexi's things, like he's literally right there. He's scared. He's scared. And I did like what Shivani said. Like they are lucky that he did not turn back around and start just kicking their ass. And Jericho defended Matt and Danny because obviously. Moving on. Oh, Danny saying Galaxy because WWE says Universe. I like that, Danny. I like that. Next, we go to Wardlow versus Ryan Nemeth. Ryan Nemeth, a hometown boy in Cleveland. Wardlow, a hometown boy in Cleveland. Everything was pretty cool. Nemeth saying that, you know, I loved Cleveland, but I left it because I don't like Cleveland. I live in Hollywood. Excalibur saying, no, he's not from Hollywood. He's from Pacoima. Liar. I did like that. Chris Sabin and Jay Lethal and the crew was in the stand, not in the stands, but in the back right there in the booth, in the ramp, just showing off. And Wardlow was like looking at Chris Sabin, and Nemeth's like, you, while with the mic in his hand, hey, you look at me, you look at me. Wardlow did come back, turn around, looked at him, and then gave him a headbutt, wind up punch, 4 power bombs. Jericho said that the evolution came from him. The origin of the powerbomb symphony came from Jericho because he did to him. After 4 power bombs, Ryan Nemeth stayed down. 1, 2, 3. That's a pretty good match. By the way, Wardlow is 56-8, 57 right now because he beat Nemeth's ass. Next, Pride and Powerful and promo. Let's see. Oh yes, Pride and Powerful. Sorry, not Pride and Powerful. Private Party and LFI. Promo in the back. Lexi Nair also being really sassy. I like that. Very sassy. I like that stuff. Oh, well, we're here with Private Party and LFI. That they both lost. Private Party. Oh, I lost, but you lost too, Andrade. And they did bring up Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee lost. Not me. Dragon Lee lost. And his brother Rush, which is Dragon Lee's brother, said, I lost. My own brother lost. And then Andrade told Private Party there are consequences for losing. Grabbed him by the arm. Walked away. So it seems they're going to just take him out of the equation. They don't want losers in their team. They'll blame everybody but themselves, and Private Party is on the chopping block, which is sad because Butcher and Blade are not. I don't think they're with them anymore. I think either way. Next, Hobbs versus Ashton Day. He slaps the crap out of Ashton Day, poses, stomps on him, spine butt for the 1, 2, 3. Post. Factory has Ricky in the back, tied up on a chair. A Go-Go was going to punch him. Factory's like, hey, we told you, we got you. We were going to get him back for what he said to us, so this one's on us. He hits Ricky in the face with a watch hand instead of a Go-Go destroying him. And then they go away. That's kind of messed up, but I think what they're doing here is simply put, they're going to... It's kind of funny how I'm saying this. They're going to give him extra babyface heat because they're going to give him the sympathy. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, there's no way he could beat Hobbs with the watch punch in his face, but then the enduring wrestler and enduring babyface, which they're trying to give him super babyface heat, he'll probably win because of this. Because you just can't do a straight up Ricky and Hobbs match. Doing that makes sense. That's why let him do this. Let him do it. Let him do it. So there'll be at least a 3-part series of Hobbs and Ricky. Because I don't want just one match. I want at least 3 so they can finish it out. Next. By the way, Hobbs is 52-21. Great. Sorry, wait a minute. Yes, 52-21. My apologies. Next, Jade and the Baddies promo. Things are heating up. Lexi was the whole time in the back. Things are heating up with you and Athena, Jade. Layla was going to say something. Jade said, you know what? You're trash. You have not done nothing. Kira, get him out. Gone. Lexi, you're out too. You know what, Athena? All this thing, like all that trash everyone's talking about. You know what? September 4th, you, me, and all out. Immediately after saying that, Athena just jumps out of nowhere, attacks her, and they separate her. So all out. Athena versus Jade. I'll say my thoughts now because in case I forget. I've always said that Jade should have lost the belt when she made 25. maybe even 26, but now she's 30-something. It's ridiculous. But Athena taking the belt, someone that just got here like 3 months ago, not acceptable. Simply not acceptable. It would have made sense for Statlander, but now she's hurt again. And you had the chance when Jade was a few wins back, and you could have took it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Ty Mello versus Soho and Ortiz. Keep this short because of what Sammy and Eddie. Whatever. Good back and forth match. Ortiz showing off some skills, showing off some moves I didn't see before. I did like that. Jericho burying Ortiz in the commentary. Obviously because of storyline. Interference happened. Ty Mello win. What a surprise. Moving on. Not my thing. Whatever. Sammy Cutter for the win. CM Punk post promo. He says that he didn't feel anything legs, but that's the last time his leg broke. His foot broke. That's what happened. And Jericho giving the middle finger. And yeah, we think it was going to happen. Sorry, man. So, for now, give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go in commercial. Okay, I got to do something real quick. So, commercial. And we're back. Now, after that comes the main event. Dustin Rhodes versus Claudio Castagnoli. Now, this was just finished 5-10 minutes ago. This is a good match. They announced a lot of matches too. On Wednesday, my co-host will bring them up. He's great with that stuff. Great back and forth. You see one Dustin match, you've seen them at all. At the end, Claudio just destroyed him. He just straight up destroyed him. And it's not destroyed him. Gave him a good fight. A la Regal and Cesaro back in 2016, 2015 in NXT. I remember those days. Those were good days. But you knew Dustin wasn't going to win. You knew in your heart Dustin was going to win. He just wanted to show off and have a chance to say, I went for the title. These days, most retired wrestlers that kind of feel like they know they're not going to get championships, they want to do the I went to phase, where I went to the championship, I went to the tournament, I went to the finals, I did something other than win. And that's fine, but I don't know. Just for me, I didn't feel happy with that, obviously. But that's what it is right now. I did like the moves, him dropping down, Dustin dropping him down, Claudio going after the head and then using the spin, uppercuts galore. I love that. But as a rating as a whole, of the whole Rampage today, out of 10, 7.9. Honestly, it was a good show. 7.9, 8.1, around there. Let's say 8. Good solid 8. I mean, you knew Dustin wasn't going to win, so it kind of took away from me at the match. Great triple threat. Ty Mello and everything, because of the stain of Sammy and Eddie and all this stuff, I just didn't like the match. And knowing that Soho and Ortiz's momentum are frozen because of suspension of Eddie and the thing, brings it down a point right there. But other than that, thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying PWF Rican Reactions, AEW Rampage. No one was with me today, but it's okay. Sometimes I have people, sometimes I don't, and that's okay. It's about having fun and talking about wrestling. This was short. It was Rampage. If this was Dynamite, I would be talking about this for an hour, honestly. Usually at 11:30 I would do Hyperdrive, but tomorrow I have to do something important. So tomorrow on Twitter, Hyperdrive, episode 9, episode 10. Double finale. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Check out my channel, Ask Coquito. And always love wrestling. If you have any questions, thoughts, likes, shares, and subscribes, please do down below. Please do. Please, 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 please. helps the algorithm grow, because from now on, all these shows are going to be lives. At Sunday, by the way, Sunday on this channel, I will be reacting to Promo Joe. There's only 3 people that are doing it. Me, kicking it with Ross, and another guy. Let's make that guy grow. He's a great wrestling promoter and historian. Good night.